What's up, guys? It's iTend2GoBEAST mode, and I think I might have just like killed myself, or in the process of dying. I mixed up like a potion, I think, and no, I'm not talking about drugs. I do not condone the usage of drugs and alcohol if you are underage. That is just not good for your body, and I am too much of a health freak. I love exercise and lifting. I just don't want to ruin my progress in that by doing these activities. But you know, it's your decision, it's your life. But basically, I was mixing up my pre-workout, which is Assault by Muscle Farm, and I have an orange flavor, but I had some orange juice residue left over from my breakfast. And you would think that mixing like it's an orange drink, and then there was orange juice left over, which is obviously orange, would still result in an orange drink, but somehow it like turned red. I do not know if there was like a chemical reaction in there, if I made a poisonous substance. If I don't post a video, guys, within a week, assume that I killed myself by in the forms of drinking this pre-workout, because right now I feel very jittery, very energetic, which I don't normally feel. Stimulants really don't affect me too much. I mean, I can drink like a 24-ounce of pop, and then just fall asleep right after I drink it. Like, it definitely will not keep me awake. So I don't know, these feelings I'm feeling right now, I think I made like a chemical reaction potion of I don't know. If I'm not alive in 1 week, I'm blaming you guys. Okay, but basically what I want to talk about in this gameplay, and excuse me if I talk fast, I do feel very jittery, just very energetic. My mouth feels like it's moving way too fast for my body right now. I can't even think straight because my brain is just like in slow motion and my mouth is in fast motion. So I apologize. I probably shouldn't be doing a commentary right now, but I want to talk about Modern Warfare 3, and not even Modern Warfare 3, but Call of Duty in general, and why I really think Call of Duty is a great thing to the video game world, but at the same time is absolutely killing it. Really, with Call of Duty, I have a very much a love-hate relationship with it, and I think a lot of people, once I start explaining myself, will understand this. Especially people who aren't die-hard Call of Duty fans like me. I think they'll really appreciate what I have to say. And basically what I mean by this, guys, is Call of Duty has really blessed us as far as video gamers. It's obviously the biggest game in the world by any means. I mean, Modern Warfare 3, I think they said, sold $750 million in the first 5 days. Black Ops was like $650 million, and then like Modern Warfare 2 was like 500 something. So obviously, I mean, it's a huge selling game. There's such a large audience. Millions upon millions play. I mean, I know in Black Ops, like after the first 2 weeks, they said 1 in every 10 households in America had Black Ops in it. And that's just crazy to think that on your block, 1 out of every 10 houses throughout the whole country has the game. And it's great. I'm glad that they made such a good game and it attracts so many people. I personally love it. It's my favorite game franchise of all time. Just because it's so addicting, it's so competitive, and it just, the multiplayer really just keeps you wanting to come back. It's really what fuels the Call of Duty franchise. It's not the campaign, it's the people who are playing multiplayer. But the reason I think Call of Duty is really it's a franchise, it's not a franchise, it's an industry killer right now for video games, is it's such an attention hog. It's like that girl in your class who talks all the time just because she wants attention. She makes drama because she wants attention. That's kind of what Call of Duty is. And I don't mean to put a bad light on Call of Duty, but so many people are so obsessed with Call of Duty that they forget that there's other gaming companies out there, that don't have as big of a label, as the 3 words Call of Duty. So their games obviously aren't going to sell as much, but there's so many other great games out there that just don't get as much attention because Call of Duty just sucks up so many people and so much time that people just feel like they can't play any other games. And I feel like this personally with, I bought Skyrim, and it sucks because Skyrim, obviously the Elder Scrolls Oblivion was made like like 5 years ago, 5 or 7 years ago. And, I mean, it was a great game. It's still one of the highest rated Xbox games of all time. And so, obviously, they've been working on Skyrim for so long. It's such an anticipated game, but unfortunately for them, they release it 3 days after Call of Duty. And it doesn't even matter that it's 3 days. It could be, like, months after Call of Duty. But I really, really want to play Skyrim right now. I know I played it for a little bit and I loved it, but I'm gonna get consumed in it. At the same time, though, like part of me is just always nagging me. It's like play Call of Duty, play Call of Duty, and I think a lot of people get that feeling. They feel like they have to play Call of Duty. It's like a compulsive need, like a drug. It just keeps bringing you back because you're so competitive. You want to get your, your level up, your score, just etc. etc. And I really wish people would remember that there's other great games out there, companies that are working really hard, that put out great products, and you don't have to play them, all year like Call of Duty, obviously, but just, I wish Call of Duty didn't suck up so much attention, just so that other games could get a little bit more notice. People would just take the time to actually play it. I mean, I have 71 Xbox 360 games right now. Nice double kill for the end. And out of those 71, I've probably only like completely finished 20 of them. Actually, there's probably out of the 71, like 35 of them I've never even opened yet or put into my Xbox. So that just tells you, how much time I've put into Call of Duty. And it's really a killer. But let me know what you guys think about this. It's been iTend2GoBEAST mode. Please comment, all that good stuff. And peace out.